Okay, so actually up at a decent time. Look, and I'm in Glasgow already because I was at the casting for World War Z, whatever you want to call it. It's Brad Pitt zombie film. It's going to be filmed in George Square in Glasgow, which I'm now sitting above beside. So, yeah, this is where it's going to be filmed. It's going to pretend to be the Philadelphia Financial District. So that's what I'm dressed in, suit the aesthetic dress. Adult. I had my hair all pinned up looking adult, but they wanted your hair down to see how long it was, which is weird. Apparently they care about their extras hair length. So, go figure. So now me and Ruth are getting a fry up. Ruth doesn't want to be on camera, but she's away ordering breakfast anyway. So, yeah, it was kind of not it was dull, but you know, all we did was make sure everybody had their measurements, get a picture taken and leave. So, get you later. Bye. Okay, so I thought I'd show you guys my squatter before he gets evicted by Scott, who's here to rescue me. I was sitting here last night having a nice relaxing tea. We all do it. Nobody admits it, apart from me apparently. You know, reading a magazine, and then because my toilet's like, you know, this far away from my bath, I peered over and saw this guy. Look at the fucking size of him. You can actually see his bloody face when you get up there. But I'm not going close because I'm terrified of him. So, yeah, Scott's finished work and he's came up to evict him for me because Scott's lovely. So he's going to do that now and I'll be a much happier person and I will shower. Although not right now, I'm clean today already. So, yeah, that's what's happening now. Hey, so it's now, like 3:25 in the morning. I've actually been productive today for me. I'm really sorry that I never filmed any of my night out for you, or I don't even have any pictures. It's kind of going to be explained just now. My friend got really drunk. I drove into town to meet them and they were doing a sub crawl. For those of you who don't know what a sub crawl is, Glasgow has its own underground subway thing, but ours only runs in a loop. So a sub crawl is like a pub crawl, except you buy like an all-day ticket for the underground and you get off every station and go to the nearest pub, have a drink, get back on, go to the next station, go to the nearest pub, get back on, you know, so on and so forth, and go all the way around the loop. So they were about halfway through that when I joined them. I don't really drink much, in case anybody's wondering, and I was driving anyway, so I wouldn't have been drinking much either way. So my friend was pretty drunk the time I got there. Actually no, he was okay when I got there, but he got drunk pretty quickly afterwards. Like, God, it was really bad. We went out for our other friend Alan. It was my friend Gordon that I was out with, and he went to a cash machine to get money because he needed money, which is fine, and then literally walked to the end of the street, and it's less than a 5-minute walk, and we started going along to the pub we were heading to, where we were supposed to be meeting other people or something. They never actually found anybody else, but anyway. And Gordon started crossing the road, and me and Alan were like, Gordon, where are you going? He's like, I'm going to the cash machine. It's like, no, you've just been to the cash machine, you've got money. And the two of us were sober, and he wouldn't believe it. Like, that's how drunk he was. He wouldn't believe us that he'd been to the cash machine. And there was just another couple of things throughout the night. It was just like, you're really drunk, mate. Just calm it. So basically, I was spending the night looking after him, trying to make sure he didn't like fall over and stuff. So, not playing with the camera. So, yeah. And then I drove myself home, but because he was so drunk I had to get him in a taxi, which then meant I was walking on my own through Glasgow at 2 in the morning. And where I park my car is, to be honest, not the nicest part, but it's really easy to park in, it's convenient. And I was walking back home and I was really paranoid, and this guy came up to me and was like, where are you going? It's like, It's like, I don't want, you never ever want to tell them that I'm going to my car, I'm going to my flat, or I'm going to a specific place to do something, like I'm going to get food at the Jippy, because then they try and walk you there. So I said, oh, I'm just walking. You know, because every like 5'2" little girlie goes walking at 2 in the morning. Yeah. But oddly he accepted that answer and went away, possibly because it was just too weird an answer. So hey, maybe that's the trick. Just give them a really strange answer and they'll go away. I was on the phone as well. Like, I phoned one of my mates who knew would be up, just so that like somebody knew where I was and would know if something happened. So yeah, that's always a good bit of advice. But yeah, so casting was this morning. When I came home, there was a big brown envelope in my door with a University of Strathclyde stamp on it. Oh my god. So I've been applying to do my diploma in legal practice, which isn't called the diploma in legal practice anymore, but diploma in legal practice is a much better and more informative name than Pete 1. So, you know, I am probably never going to stop calling it the diploma, even though I'll be sitting it and it'll be Pete 1. I got in, so I kind of gave that away by saying I'll be sitting it, but anyway, I've got my diploma. And then scared the crap out of my dad probably, because they're away on holiday, and I'm like the youngest. There's only me and my brother, but like I have cousins as well, and I'm the youngest and I'm the only girl, and they're all away. I'm completely alone at home, and I phoned him on mobile, like phoned his mobile while he's abroad. So obviously the first thing that's going to pop through his head is that there's an emergency. So, you know, he answered the phone, as you do when your phone rings, and I just started shrieking down the phone, which really probably didn't help with him wondering that there was an emergency, because I was just too excited, and then finally calmed down enough to tell him properly. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've done today, apart from boring things like pay a bill, and I went down to my gran to tell her and things. So that apparently made her week, and she went along to her lunch in her wee sheltered house and things to tell all of her friends that I'm going to be a lawyer when I grow up. I need to grow up. It's only a year-long course actually, so in like a year I'll need to be taking all the piercings out and stuff. Oh, and then to up my productivity of today, I went for petrol and for shopping on the way home from my night out, which is not, yeah, it's a bit more unusual for me. Doing shopping on the way home from my night out is odd. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go and take all this makeup and the false eyelashes off. I really do love these false eyelashes. They got a lot of compliments. We trio of stars. I think they're definitely going to be favourites. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be half asleep. So, yeah. Night.